with you. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got action today from the Dutch First Division, the Eredivisie.
Yeah, hi Martin, delighted to be here.
The match today is Ajax against AZ Alkmaar. As for Ajax, Alan, what do you think?
It's theirs to lose, Martin, isn't it? They're in the European place. Just got to hold the form together these final few games now.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
That ball's his best friend when he receives it, and it's so difficult to get it off him.
And Ajax are going to line up like this. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is the away team lineup. And we're putting the opposition up here as 4-3-3 as well. Alan, could it be more of a 4-5-1?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe when they're trying to absorb the pressure, I think they'll try and stay nice and solid and just leave the one man up front.
The way Dutch football is at the moment, Ajax produce players really for other clubs to use. They become more of a selling club, but their production line is brilliant, Alan, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. The academy is a fabled one, and I think many people have copied their methods. But this is a much bigger arena for Ajax than the old one used to be.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Ajax onto the attack again. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. In comes the challenge. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw though. He's coming forward with some danger. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Shots on here. It's a certain goal. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Spotted that well and intercepted. Svensson. Davy Klaassen. Onto the attack now. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Nice return pass. They've got the ball back by that interception. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And it's a headed effort at goal. Very good stop here. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Attacking well here. And the cross coming in. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. And in he goes with the tackle. But he's caught offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Just failed to look across the line.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Dos Santos. Excellent interception. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. In comes the challenge. Dos Santos. He's lost the ball. Traore. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Bertrand Traore. Great application of the advantage law by the referee for Ajax. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. So it is time now for the start of the second half. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Defender to it first. Klaassen came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That's how to tackle. That's a turnover in play. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Ajax carrying the ball forward. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. The equaliser here, and it's a goal, and they are level. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So away we go at 1-1. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Makes a challenge here. He's coming forward with some danger. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
He steps up for the free kick. He's out quickly, and he's stopped the shot there. You can see the deflection there, corner. And he's met it with his head. It is his party piece, that header, but not quite the success rate that he's had recently.
Yeah, he's disgusted with himself for missing that, and you can see why.
Gets his foot in there. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Now it's Ajax with the advantage, thanks to the referee. And here's the shot. Oh, charged down. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Building steadily here, keeping possession. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on. Here the challenge is a good one. And that'll be behind for a corner for Ajax. And in goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. It goes out wide again. Past his man. They cope with it well defensively. Strong tackle to break up the play. Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. And it'll go into the middle now. Shot on! Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Makes the challenge here. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. And shoots! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game. To put them in front, the stellar fixture has had a stellar moment right at the end.
Well, he's going to be the toast of the city after producing it such a huge game.
Well, this is incredible. They surely won the match with this goal, the last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match.
And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match is finished here, 2-1. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.